Hello, hello, welcome back. We are back at it again. Less than 24 hours after the last one. We have more games on the way. Yeah, Xbox is doing their events. Obviously, it's called Xbox, but really, like, Microsoft has bought up so many studios that it's not really Xbox. It's like Bethesda, it's like Activision, it's like Blizzard. There's so many companies involved now that, like, calling it Xbox is kind of, you know... Because I don't care about Xbox specifically. I don't have an Xbox, but, like, really, Microsoft is very different from Sony in that sense. So, yes, here I am. We're going to watch the whole thing. It starts in, like, 20 minutes, so we still have a little bit to go before then. But, you know, we can look at some stuff to expect. Because, honestly, I've got no idea what to expect. I know a few people were talking about getting, like WoW announcements. But I'm not sure. Let them cook. I really, really hope they do cook. Because, like, purely looking from the outside in, like I said, I'm not a console guy at all. I'm pretty sure Xbox is farming L's. Like, a lot of them. Like, a lot of them. Because Sony has exclusives. Xbox doesn't. Xbox has just been, like, kind of farming L's, it seems like. Alright, let me open this up. Gears 6 and State of Decay 3. I was never a big Gears of War guy, but State of Decay 3 would be very good. I'd be down for a State of Decay. Alright, let's look at this. What to expect. I guess we can look at GameSpot. I've said this like a million times before, but as much as I'm not an Xbox guy, I think Xbox is like infinitely more customer friendly than Sony is. And that really bothers me that people like support Sony over Xbox in that sense. Because I think Games Pass is so consumer friendly that I'm kind of surprised it's even a thing. Genuinely. I think it has too much value. I do. Alright, let me open this up. Alright, here we go. So, what to expect? Officially, Xbox says you can expect a look at new upcoming games, yada yada. Yeah, this is what I mean. Activision, Blizzard, Bethesda, and all their other studios. Like, Xbox is really not Xbox. It's just like a collection of massive studios that Microsoft decided to buy. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, Obsidian's new fantasy. I'm sort of interested in this. The Avowed game. I'm kind of interested in that. And I'm very interested in our History Untold. Well, let me search that up. Because I looked at this. This is another, like, Civ competitor. And it looks kind of interesting. I hope this is good. Because now we have Civ 7 confirmed. If we get, like, some good competition going, that would be very, very good. Don't really care about that. All the part and previews. Yeah, Final Fantasy is going to Xbox as well, right? Black Ops 6. I haven't played a Call of Duty game for so long. What's the last Call of Duty? I played a tiny bit of Warzone, but I really didn't like Warzone. It's apparently a very bad take. A lot of people really like Warzone, but I think it has too many gimmicks. I wish we could go back to the days of, like, PUBG Battle Royale. Where you just land, you get a weapon, and you fight. That's it. That's the game. You don't revive anyone. You can't buy things. There's no, like, airdrops. There's no layouts. Nothing. You just land, get weapons, shoot people, or you die. That's what Battle Royale is in my mind. When I was playing Warzone, I felt like a boomer. It had, like, too many different things going on at once. Most anticipated Xbox games. Tekken 8. Wait, these are already out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's look through this. This is gonna be funny. So this is from the start of this year. From the start of this year, the most anticipated Xbox games. Tekken 8. I think Tekken's doing relatively well. I don't know enough about it. I'm pretty sure Tekken is doing just fine. So that's a W. Like a Dragon, that's also good. I'm pretty sure there was a little bit of controversy with it around, like, DLC or something. I'm not sure. But I hear very good things about it, so I'm sure it's fine. Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. We all know how that went. What the hell's even... What is this? Why is it not... Is it because of the... I mean, it has very few reviews. But they're positive. You saw the tweets about Suicide Squad from Jason Schreier? Is it about the whole that, like, it's just not really the game they wanted to make or something like that? Or am I mixing that up with something else? I might be mixing that up. I think that might have been the other one. Yeah, I don't know what this is. He talks to 12 people working on the game. I saw a little bit about that, but I've got no idea. Because honestly, I don't care about it. Destiny 2. I'm sure Destiny 2 is doing just fine. Hellblade. A lot of people like Hellblade, but it's apparently very, very short. Let's look at the reviews on Steam. They're probably going to be positive, right? Yeah, they're very positive. So this is like a good game for a niche audience. The only problem is that it's 50 euros and it's like 4 or 5 hours long, which is a bit like insane. But you know. Alright, what else do we have? Avowed. So this is what I'm interested in. This could actually be really good. I hope we hear more about this. Flight Simulator. Never played it. You want to hear a meme? You want to hear a meme? When we were much younger, I had a friend who really, really liked... This was obviously not like any of the modern flight simulators. There was another one. I don't remember which year. But we had a meme of, like, we would go outside to, like, do stuff, IRL. And my friend would constantly say, oh my god, I need to land the plane. Because basically what he did is he, like, lifted the plane... and then went AFK for however long the flight was. And then he knew he had to come back. And it was the dumbest thing ever. He was like, bro, what even is this game? I don't know if that's still how it is. But it was very, very funny that you had to, like, actually plan your life around. It's like a second job. It's a very good simulator, I guess. Clockwork Revolution. Crank the gears and load some fresh water into these tanks. I don't know what this is. This looks like a weird, Bioshock / Fallout thing. Oh no. What's this? South of Midnight. I don't know what that is. Oh, Hideo Kojima. I don't know what that is. Fable. I've heard people are very, very excited about Fable. I know literally nothing about it. I'm sorry. State of Decay 3. I would like to see State of Decay 3. State of Decay was one of the very, very few zombie games that I actually found interesting. Star Wars Outlaws. I Sleep. 33 Immortals. I'm pretty sure we saw this game. This is like that, like, Hades game with a lot of people, right? Why is it not on Steam? If it's not on Steam, I'm not playing it. I'm not playing it. Moving on. What is this? Path of the Goddess. I don't know what that is. It's Capcom. Wait, isn't this the game we literally saw yesterday? Why are you not... I'm not doing any domain work. I'm pretty sure we looked at this. Oh yeah, we saw this yesterday. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about this one. I guess we'll see. We also saw this one, I think. This is kind of cool. This could also be kind of cool. I don't know what that is. There's too many games. There's too many games. We're just gonna watch And we're gonna see the games. I'm not even like, oh my god, it keeps going. We're not hearing about GTA 6. Too many games. Someone replied in the thread asking why he admitted the game was too woke and that's why it failed. Justin's reply was that it was great. Will be quoted for years. Oh, it was like I think I saw his reply just saying like because I actually talked about the game or something like that. I don't know. That whole situation is like very, very hard to pin down. Because I do think there is merit in saying that because a lot of people hold this like is too woke thing. Like it does sort of affect conversations around the game. But the game itself also was, from what I've heard, bad. I don't know enough about it, basically. I don't. And I don't care. I've seen a bit about it, but honestly, I really don't care. I'm not a huge Marvel guy or a huge superhero guy. I know people were mad, and that's basically all I know. The sim is generally within 1% accuracy with the flight length. How is that even a game? You're playing it for like... Oh my god. It's like a literal job. Alright, 9 minutes. Oh, New Game Plus was behind a paywall. That makes sense. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, Hellblade 2's problem is that it holds your hand is on rails and only being 5 hours. Yeah, but I feel like that's kind of that's like what the game is, right? So it serves kind of like a niche audience. I'm fine with it. AI generated article. I wouldn't be surprised. We're not going to be seeing GTA 6 is going to be the finale. I'm gonna give you something better. I said we're not going to see GTA 6. You know what we are going to see? We're going to see Bloodborne. Imagine. Imagine if they actually were to announce Bloodborne. Oh my god. Twitch plays? Oh my god. How would that even work? Also, I just realized I'm not even in the right scene. Should be this. Halo remake with the OG director has been pretty much an open secret for the past couple of days. I guess we'll find out. I do feel like Xbox needs to do something very, very big. I guess I can go into this scene. Might as well. I think they need to do something like very, very big to like recapture people's interest. Because I do think like Xbox doesn't have any market share basically, at all. What I'm hoping for is the Avowed game. I want to see a bit more of State of Decay if it's actually happening. And I want to see Bloodborne. That's it. Actually, a World of Warcraft expansion date and a Diablo 4 expansion date also would be pretty good. That'd be pretty good. Because I feel like Blizzard must appear, right? This would be like the first proper time that Blizzard is a part of Xbox, in a sense. Avowed is just Obsidian Skyrim, yes. Yes. You know what we should have done? I'm not gonna do it now. I don't have enough time. We should have made a bingo, because I just want to put, are they gonna talk about layoffs? Are we gonna address the layoffs? You know, the small little situation that may or may not have been happening? I don't know. $4K, very fancy. They're gonna announce more layoffs in the middle of the broadcast? Well, didn't Microsoft already announce a bunch of layoffs today? But that's Microsoft. That's not like their gaming studio, probably. I still think that like the worst of the layoffs hasn't happened. I think there's gonna be like a lot more. I think it's gonna get like a lot worse before it gets better. Layoff showcases tomorrow. Let me refresh the page real quick. Just to make sure we're up to date. All right, we're all good. You're talking about what kind of horror games you'd like to see more of yesterday. Have you heard of Yomawari? Some of the best games the genre has to offer. I'm gonna write it down. I'm gonna look it up on my phone. I should do some sort of like Halloween special month where I just play a bunch of horror games. That would be fun. Yeah, this seems weird and interesting. A quiet evening stroll takes a turn and gets for the worse. Okay, yeah. This seems pretty interesting. One of my favorite horror games of all time, and trust me, this is gonna be like the silliest thing I've ever said. There was a game called like The Crooked Man or something. I think it was The Crooked Man. That was such a good game. That was such a good horror game. Layoffs were expected. It's no longer 2020 with everyone at home. Downsizing would have been expected. The thing with 2020 is, I know PewDiePie played it. Yeah, where do you think I found it? Where do you think I found it? But talking about the layoffs, the worst part is not just that like everyone's no longer at home. The worst part is investor expectations, because the thing is like activity figures inflated in 2020 for what I think are obvious reasons. You know, everyone was at home. But the thing is, like for investors, the line must go up. The line continues to go up. If line goes down, very bad. So what happened is there was like this compounding effect of there actually being abnormally high activity that then created abnormally high expectations of growth. And these two things compounded to the point that like now it's swinging in the opposite direction. And it's like, what the hell is going on? We can't even like we bought all these studios. We can't do anything with them. We just need to cut them off. It's a very, very weird situation. But it's kind of a black swan event. You know, you can really predict that. But, you know. It is unfortunate. It is unfortunate. The only thing that I hope for, like the silver lining of this whole thing, is that like they start reevaluating what actually makes games succeed. It's not 50,000 people teams with maps that span 7 continents and every character is voice acted. It's not. It's really, really not. Like, we don't want a game that has 50,000 hours worth of gameplay, because in most cases it's going to be like procedurally generated boring nonsense. That's like the only thing I hope for. And ditto for graphics. I don't think we need to continue worrying about everything being photorealistic constantly. Alright, let me turn off my music, and we'll turn on Xbox's music. Alright. It's time. It's time. It's gonna be Black Ops 6, right? That's the whole thing, like they cut it off early? Oh no, never mind, they're just being extra cheeky. Oh no, never mind, it is Black Ops 6.
Good evening. The Soviet Union is no more. Despite
W.
the potential for instability and chaos, these events clearly serve our national interest. Free from the specter of global conflict.
Today we celebrate the mystery of American renewal.
So they're actually going like full historical with this again.
Something big.
I figured if I stuck around hell long enough, I'd see the devil.
How's he look?
That's a cool line, I like that.
The agency is compromised. We're being hunted from the inside.
You don't have to trust me, Marshal. But it might be better if you do.
Hey, it's something you should see.
What the hell are we getting into? Don't trust anyone.
Biohazard? What was that? What was that weird red thing? I have no idea what's going on. It's just explosions and people shooting.
Are you out of your mind?
Things got complicated.
Yeah, I think it's zombie mode too.
Continue to bless the United States of America.
You just got a first look at the campaign
It's kinda
for
interesting.
Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
Is
Set
interesting.
in the 1990s, after the Cold War ends, where the truth isn't what it seems. It's an honor to stand here representing the
Why does it look
creative
so low
teams at
FPS?
Activision.
Is it because I'm 4K?
And please stay tuned after
Put it out, nice.
the showcase, where we will take you inside the studios
That was
to
better.
hear directly
That's
from
weird.
Treyarch and Raven, who are working on Call of Duty Black Ops 6. You'll get a 25-minute deep dive into the story and a sneak peek at multiplayer and zombies. It's been
Okay.
10 years since Call of Duty has been in our show. It's been even longer since all Call of Duty players got the same game at the same time.
Yo.
Going forward, everyone will experience the game, including the Black Ops 6 beta, the season expansions, and the updates at launch.
Based.
There are currently over 100 million people who play Call of Duty every month.
This is based.
We hope to grow that community.
I think they're
by
doing it
making
because,
Black Ops 6
of anti-competition.
The first Call of Duty game that will be available in Game Pass day one. So no matter where you choose to play, everyone is welcome to experience Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
So I might actually
on
play this
October
because it's just on
25th.
Game Pass.
I'm incredibly excited for today's show.
This is actually a
I'm standing
massive
here
W.
thinking about all the passion that has gone in to making this show what it is. It's an honor to share the latest efforts from our partners around the world and from our own creative teams at Activision, Bethesda, Blizzard, and Xbox Game Studios, who are doing what I believe is some of their best work ever. And now I get to introduce something that is special to me. As someone who has played games for as long as I have, it's amazing that I get to set up this world premiere. So thank you all for joining us, and please enjoy the show.
Halo? Yeah, I don't know what to expect.
World premiere.
World premiere. No shot. Didn't they say it was like years and years away? Oh, this is... No, that's Doom. That's Doom. That's not Elder Scrolls. I was... That is Doom, right? That's Doom. That's Doom. That's Doom. I got so confused for a second. Okay, yeah. Is he firing? He's firing bone fragments from... Incredible. You know what would be fun? Some sort of roguelike with like the Doom weapons. It's just like a wave defense, and you can get better weapons like as you move through the waves. And like at the end, it's just like these dudes, maybe only these dudes. This isn't Skyrim DLC. It is. It's the special season pass where you go into space. It costs $70 though. Doom: The Dark Ages. No wonder I got confused. Oh my god. Why would you bait me like that? It's coming to Game Pass. Bro, I'm gonna be able to play all of these games for free. I'm gonna be eating good.
Who were you before?
State of Decay 3.
Who did you love?
Yep. State of Decay 3. That's good. Show me gameplay. I don't care about this. Show me gameplay. Stop stalking. Show me gameplay.
It's too late to ask now. We all knew the risks.
Please don't tell me they're gonna go in the freaking weird steampunk direction where everyone's doing weird things, even though they make no sense.
Something greater than the fear and death that surrounded us. We found hope in each other.
Help! I'm surrounded. They're everywhere. There's way more than I was expecting.
And even if we bought the other survivors just one more day, the sacrifice would be worth it.
It looks like they're not going in the weird Dying Light 2 direction where everything is like weird steampunky with things that make no sense but they just look cool and is dumb. It looks like this is just an apocalypse as it should be. And I love that. Thank you.
And that helped us find the courage to keep going. To fight on.
That's cool.
We needed it the most.
Oh no!
I didn't know you well.
This gives me early Walking Dead vibes. I'm gonna be real.
But we'll keep your memory alive.
Please be good. Imagine if AMC actually used their freaking money and made a game like this set in the Walking Dead universe.
Sacrifice we make matters
Everyone would love it.
and will never be forgotten.
What the hell is that? Did we return to the Doom trailer for a second? That's one big dude. He seems very unhappy.
No one is forgotten.
Yeah, that's cool. State of Decay 3. Very good. Very good. Destiny's was already perfect. Play. I'm gonna be able to play all these games for free. Is anything not available day one on Game Pass?
Not looking good, old friend. This'll take more than you and me.
What are you thinking?
We need someone to be our eyes and ears in the shadows.
This looks like League of Legends.
And someone to bring a little darkness to the daylight.
We're going into the Fade, aren't we?
And digging up a lot of buried secrets.
What about Darkspawn?
Yeah. Someone who will stand between us and a path.
This looks like a weird mixture of like League of Legends and friggin' the Tolkienverse. I've got no idea what this is.
You know there will be dragons.
Right. We'll need
Show me
someone
dragons, I'm
with
happy, that's
fire
cool.
in their blood. One more thing. This crew needs a leader. Someone we can count on. Someone that the world can count on.
Me. I'm the best. I don't know what this is. I've got no idea.
But where are we gonna find?
Can you show me the game? I want to see the game. Okay, I get it. It's Cataclysm, Dragon Age, the Veil God. Well, I don't care because you didn't show me any of the game. It's not Elder Scrolls. It's not.
We have received a distress call of unknown origin. There is no record of a star station in this orbit.
Is this like Starfield DLC? Sure, just give me a blanket. Just give me
Coming aboard was a mistake. We need to run.
Okay, but how about Elder Scrolls?
Hold very still and choose your words carefully.
Okay.
They'll
Please?
determine how long you live. You trespass in the home of House Varun. Your fate.
It's a good game
will
until
be
you beat it.
decided
I'm just like not
by
a
the
space
great
dude.
serpent.
All of these games, they just don't give me like the space vibes that I like.
In your heart,
restricting until there is no more.
Outer Wilds is like the only space game that I think I actually enjoy. I wish someone made like a disturbingly realistic space game instead of going into like this red lightning stuff like that. It's like you could find a band Dead Space. Never mind. I'm gonna stop talking.
I'm from the Trackers Alliance. We have a proposal for you.
I wish you the best of luck.
New features and it's a freaking shop. Incredible. Well, at least it's literally out today. And Creators Kit, that's like a modding thing, right? That's very good. That's very good. This time, come on.
Vaultathon 76 is sponsored in part by Sugar Bombs Breakfast Cereal. Bombs away. Folks, if you're just joining us, we're coming to you live in the 10th consecutive hour of our
I still haven't finished the show, by the way. I still need to finish it.
Oh, it looks like we've got one.
Harry's on from Skyline Valley. He's sending
It's 76, yeah, it's an update for 76.
How about that? Skyline Valley. Beautiful country. Right in the heart of Shenandoah.
Oh, Shenandoah, I hear you calling.
Call now to join Harry and the over 17 million vault dwellers already on board. And let's keep those numbers climbing.
Got 4 on the line from AVR Medical Center. Is it twins? Congrats.
Vault 76 is a growing community, and strong community can weather any storm. Why, just take a look at our Skyline Valley neighbors in Vault 63. The greatest scientific minds are hard at work, cooking up shocking new ways to protect and preserve this Appalachian Eden. Yes, Skyline Valley is a stunning portrait of Mother Nature in repose. From the picturesque Shenandoah National Park to its majestic wildlife and friendly local residents, Skyline Valley is a
Very majestic. Yeah, it's a map expansion for 76.
Souvenir or two. When the bombs started dropping, don't come a-knocking. Call now to reserve your place in Vault 76.
I wonder if they've
Still not sold?
actually like reserved all the URLs and stuff they mentioned, all the numbers. Play as a ghoul. I wonder why they did that. I wonder why they're allowing people to play as ghouls. I wonder why they did that. It's smart. It's smart. World premiere. $34.
Soon she'll wake and paint again.
What in the Elden Ring is this?
Ticking down every year. One stroke. And everyone of that age vanishes into nothingness. Every year she paints again. And every year an expedition departs for the continent with one hopeless mission. Destroy the paintress so she can never paint death again. We'll break the cycle so she can't steal anyone else's future.
Show me gameplay.
This world is full of wonders.
Yet everywhere we go, we walk with death.
Show me the game.
We're the only ones left.
I mean, it's turn-based. I'm not really a huge turn-based guy in these types of games, but it looks cool. The music slaps. The music is so good. I don't know what this is. I've got no idea.
Even if we fail, we lay the trail for those who will come after. Right?
The vibe is perfect.
Our Expedition 33.
Expedition 32. I have no idea what this is. The vibe for this is like handcrafted for me. That was beautiful. Day 1 on Game Pass. Alright, what are you presenting, Mr. Xbox Game Studio?
My mom's still alive.
If your mom's anything like you here, she'll keep fighting till we find her.
I hope so. It's just hard to believe this is all really happening.
I wish I could have a beaver at home.
You mean to tell me your mama never told you stories about critters and weavers? Oh, you're lucky I come along.
What?
Shh. That's two-toed Tom. Big gator. I gotta drop you off fast.
After I got you out of that tree, you
Yeah, this
said
was
you
in the
had to
article,
find my
yeah.
mama.
I ain't have a disposition to be gator snacks.
Well, me neither.
If we're gonna go on, we gotta get rid of him.
I'm all ears.
There's a church up a ways with a big bell. Go on and ring it.
Can you show me the game, though? What is
Dog
this?
can't abide the sound of the bell. Some church folks once tried to dynamite him, and he didn't take that too kind. If you ring that bell...
Beavers are pests? No, they're cute.
You better not skedaddle.
Go on now, scoot. I'll pick you up yonder after to go find your mom.
Trifling ass mudcat.
Hey, I heard that.
Gotta move quickly now.
It's the game.
Wait, that floating island is the gator?
I think they need to like figure out the transitions from like the game to the lower FPS cutscenes a bit better. It looks very janky right now. I like the style, but it looks weird. Yeah, this combat looks not great. Yeah, this doesn't look good. This doesn't look good at all.
All right, time to find that church.
It's obviously they're playing it this way because it's like for a video, but the combat is not good.
There it is. Now to get over there.
Is this their God of War kinda? I sure hope not, because God of War's combat is really good. It's still like very simple, but it feels good to press buttons. The way she was attacking like that big dude from behind, it was just like she was rooted in an animation and just like flailing around. Because like all of this movement is cool, but it's predefined, right? So even the movement's kind of... And the FPS looks janky. I dig the cutscenes being like in the Spider-Man style though. That I really, really like.
What the hell?
Can't you glide? Why aren't you gliding? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It looked kind of interesting, but the combat looks really, really bad. Diablo 4, right? It's Diablo 4 expansion.
In darkness.
What?
She slumbers. And dreams.
Wait, no, this is WoW.
And for countless generations, mortal heroes
I'm about to ascend.
have risen.
Oh my god, I wasn't expecting that. Oh. Oh my god.
They faced monsters, tyrants, and beasts.
Man, I'm gonna tear up.
Primordial horror.
The good days.
Though they fought amongst themselves, their enmity followed.
Man, this freaking cinematic, this cinematic goes so hard.
Distant shores. And even across time.
My king! He got disenchanted.
Their courage never faltered.
Bro, if they announce a TV show, I'm gonna be fully on board. We don't talk about this. This was like the coolest part of the entire expansion. This is a new trailer for War Within.
While new hope blooms on the horizon, the final battle.
That's freaking Berserk Anduin. Come on, show Xalatath.
Now, in the darkness, at the very heart of the world,
Okay, that looks badass.
the drums of war thunder once again.
She looks badass. Oh my god.
And Azeroth at last.
How have they made the cinematics even better? How did they do that?
The world's soul.
The fidelity of their faces is just insane.
We shall be mine.
This is who everyone's going to simp over for the next 8 years. Freaking Xalatath. Oh my god. That was good. Man. That was good. Okay, everyone expected this. Everyone expected this. Yes! I'm happy. I'm very happy. I am. I'm very happy. I'm very. I was gonna walk away, but what is this?
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate
What's this?
Selino-Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the West.
Is this Metal Gear? It's Metal Gear, right?
Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake.
This is the
from now
remake, I think, right?
on. The clock is ticking. This will be a sneaking mission.
Very
You
sneaky.
must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear?
As you can see, he's being very sneaky.
This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment to procure on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Oh, they even kept the sound effect. That's good.
Freeze. Speak.
I mean, visually, it looks amazing. That's how RPGs work. Plot twist. Yeah, this was leaked a long time ago. I'm happy that it's happening, though.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Day one on Game Pass? No. Not day one on Game Pass. Not day one on Game Pass. Sea of Thieves DLC. I need to play Sea of Thieves. I gotta play Sea of Thieves. The One Piece? It's not One Piece, I think. The ultimate weapon. Thought it might have been the One Piece. So like after Skull and Bones, Assassin's Creed 4 and Sea of Thieves are still like the best pirate games, right? Like nothing's even coming close. I don't think anything is like even remotely close to Black Flag in this.
Your kind meddled where you shouldn't.
Oh, I think we've seen this game before.
As long as Ooh is free, your world is in mortal peril.
This one was actually relatively interesting.
Because I am a god too.
If you're a god, you're one of them. Why would I do anything to help someone I've sworn to kill?
If it's vengeance you want, I'll give it to you.
This was the one that had like the boss fight previous, I think, shown. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. It does seem weighty, but it feels like there's a ton of abilities. So it's hard to say like how well it actually plays and how much of this is just like over the top abilities. It looks solid. This is what we've seen before. I forget what this game is called. It was like Askra or something. Something like that. Wait. It's a different name. I forgot. I forgot. Forgot the names. But July 18th. You haven't missed Silk Song, no. I want to play that because that looked like a solid Souls-like. Well, it's day one on Game Pass. Oh, this is what I care about.
Turn to you now as the gods of mankind.
Is it? I think it is. I think this is the game I care about.
Rulers of the Greeks and the Norse.
The Egyptians and the Atlanteans.
We created mankind to fight for our glory.
No, this looks like an RTS. This is not the game I care about.
So rise.
This is an RTS. I don't care about this. Oh, this is Age of Wonders? Yeah, I don't care about this.
Rain down destruction.
This is like Age of Empires with fantasy. I don't care about this. Well, not even fantasy, it's mythology. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, that's really cool. Okay, that is also really cool. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Age of Mythology retold. So yeah, it's a remaster, I guess. I like how they keep coming up with unique ways to just say remaster. Retold. Incredible. There's too many games. There's too many games. There's too many games. I'm gonna play all these games.
Your target is in possession of a radioactive device. Stop Carrington's attack at all costs. Good luck, Agent.
I always knew I had an instinct. I could see the world differently. I thought it would be like any other mission.
But it wasn't.
I was wrong.
Wow.
Welcome to Garden City, where it's a pleasant 23 degrees all day, every day.
Pleasant 23 degrees?
How far to his last known location?
How is that pleasant? That's too much.
His whereabouts. You need to find him before they do.
I'll have to improvise.
So this is like Deus Ex and Deus Ex and Watch Dogs in one is what this looks like.
What readings are you getting?
We are getting odd readings from your monitor. Can you confirm?
I'm looking at the screen right now.
Our intel places Carrington on the second floor.
On the life we think we know.
This could be good, but I've got no idea. It all depends on like how much content there is and how it actually plays. Because like all of this we've seen before.
One way forward.
It seems to play like Dying Light almost.
Find the truth.
So if it plays like Dying Light with the vibe of Deus Ex or Watch Dogs, it could be really good.
Analyze. What am I looking at here?
Carrington appears to be targeting a research facility. If he attacks it, the casualties could be astronomical.
The only thing I don't like about this, like already, is
Doc, it's a pleasure to meet you.
well, potentially don't like, is the vibe. If they lean super heavy into the futuristic stuff, that's when they lose me. Why am I hearing the Fire Nation motif? Actually, kinda, yeah. Kinda, yeah.
What this world was really hiding.
I hope you're ready, Agent Dark.
Okay, so now it's gonna be like Resident Evil lore.
Once you open this door, there's no going back.
This could be really interesting. This could be really, really interesting, but for me, it all depends on the vibe. All depends on the vibe. And I can again play it on Game Pass. It's insane.
Agent Joanna Dark is caught in the middle of a near-future war over advanced technology that threatens the lives of millions. We hope you enjoyed the first look at gameplay, and we can't wait to share more from the developers at The Initiative and Crystal Dynamics as the game progresses. The creativity and talent of game creators are what make our industry unique, and I'm incredibly
Is there an original?
proud of our
No.
games and our teams.
I thought this was a new
They're
IP.
building a diverse lineup of titles, which includes new installments in beloved franchises like Doom, The Dark Ages from id Software, updates and expansions to our ongoing games like World of Warcraft, The War Within from Blizzard, handcrafted
Based.
original concepts like South of Midnight from Compulsion Games, and blockbuster games with massive audiences like Call of Duty, Black Ops 6.
Wait,
from
this is not
Activision.
over, right?
On behalf of our creative teams at Activision, Bethesda, Blizzard, King, and Xbox Game Studios, we thank you for your continued support, and we look forward to getting their ambitious games in your hands. Diablo is one of the most enduring and beloved series in all of gaming. We're thrilled to have Diablo 4 in Game Pass, where millions of you made it your favorite way to play. This October, Diablo 4 Vessel of Hatred expands the demon slaying experience with an all-new character class,
So October.
a new region, and of course, the next chapter in the acclaimed story. Here is the opening cinematic for the game. Let's take a look.
This I want to see. 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 This I actually want to see.
Boy, young one, are you all right? Nerel? Oh, you're not
The fidelity on these freaking cinematics.
Please, my child, let me help you.
Stay away from me! Nerel! Is that how I raised you?
No, Mother. But I must carry this burden alone. I must get to Akarat's tomb.
But look at you. You're killing yourself.
I don't know how much...
Look at the lips. There's reflection on the lips. Oh my god, well, how does it look so good?
I missed you so much.
I'm so proud.
Look at the pores on the face.
I need you to give up.
No. Of course it's you. You monster. Let go of me.
Let go. No. You made a choice. And I warned you, little magpie. There would be consequences.
This still doesn't beat the Always East cinematics.
The stone.
There he is.
You control nothing.
Maybe you're right.
She killed the dude, right?
Help.
Yep. My live reaction. Okay, that is just like writing fire. Like, for me, it still doesn't beat Always East. And the whole Marius. Oh, that was so good. Oh, they cooked. That was good. No, that was good. And it keeps going. There's more.
Oh, right. You. So, you want to know all about heroes, do you? Well, you
Never
have
played
come
any
to the
Diablo?
right
You should play
place.
2. Play Diablo 1 and
who
play
better to tell
Diablo
you all
2.
about them than
Don't even think about Diablo
That's the
3 and then play
greatest
Diablo
hero
4.
of them all. Yeah,
You shouldn't play Diablo 3.
there he is.
It's
in all
bad.
his finery. Cheers.
What the hell is this and why is it so cheeky?
I mean, sure, you get your mega fans,
You are like literally my favorite person.
your haters,
It's like a fan club, but we hate you.
your chancers, and
Don't play Diablo Immortal. What is Diablo Immortal?
giant toad. For some reason. But it's more than that.
I don't even know what Diablo
It's
Immortal
about
is.
the choices you make.
I'm a hero. I should do what I want.
A gotcha phone game?
You know,
Oh.
it's your life and death.
What is it though?
That's what defines
I
you.
know what it is. I just you know, I'm doing the meme of there is no phone game.
Stays with you.
Just, you know.
I knew this one hero. I took her in when she had nowhere else to go. Welcome to the most exclusive club in all of Albion. Thought I'd
I've
get
never
her
played
out
the
there,
Fable games.
Make the most of her gift. But you know what it's like when you're young and you have a point to prove. I tell you, this kid, she had it all. The skill, the talent, the power.
That was cool.
She was something else, all right. She was terrifying. So, yeah, I knew this girl once who made all the wrong choices.
Humphrey. She's back.
Based.
I'm going to fix it, this place. And no one is going to stand in my way.
I don't know. It's coming out on Game Pass, so I can play it. It's coming out on Game Pass day one. World premiere. Oh, it's some futuristic shooter nonsense. I'm just gonna grab my blanket again real quick.
Make your own rules.
Oh my god, it's another Valorant slash Overwatch slash the finals slash whatever. How exciting. How revolutionary. Wow. Wow. Big head, wow. I mean, the rule changing thing is cool, but like, oh my god, you gotta do something else. You gotta do something else.
World premiere.
World premiere. All right, what else you got? Oh, it's a small little boy.
There is nothing left for me in the city. So, I have traveled back to where I grew up. Here, I found my childhood home in ruins. Why hasn't my aunt taken good care of it? The bridge to her house is broken, so I can't even ask her.
Is this like Don't Starve or?
I will make the tree stump a cozy home again.
Speaking of,
no matter what it takes, and no matter how hard it gets, I will fight and find meaning.
This could be good.
Out here. Some will say that in the dead of winter, a small city mouse doesn't stand a chance. Maybe so. But I must keep believing that every winter leads to spring. Nancy, finally!
This is foreshadowing. This is foreshadowing the fact that A Dream of Spring will come out soon. Just like Winds of Winter, right? This could be good, but I've got no idea. They didn't show enough. Don't Starve has like years and years worth of iteration on it, so...
World premiere.
Or another world premiere. What else you got?
My mixtapes bend others to my will.
It's
It's a strange, almost cosmic talent.
Go back to a time where summers lasted forever, when friendships were unbreakable, and any trouble...
You want to give me a midlife crisis?
This year, I want to ride a flaming stallion of delinquency.
Yes!
What's your name again?
From Beethoven and Dinosaur comes an adventure a lifetime in the making. Experience the freedom of the teenage wasteland, sneaking out, making out, avoiding the law, and maybe something a little more.
Hey, can I stand up?
Yeah, little Rockford, go nuts!
Set to the soundtrack of a generation.
You know what I did when I was this age? That being like 4 years ago, I was locked in my house.
What are we gonna think of ourselves in 10 years? I'll just remember to tell myself it felt important at the time.
Your greatest memories are stored in music. You're invited to go back in mixtape.
There have been noise complaints.
Okay.
I don't know what the game actually is. Like, they didn't actually show the game. Well, I don't know. Breaking Bad, the video game? No. It's Flight Sim. Azure AI, yes. Pursue your dream of a career in aviation. Imagine, like, I wonder when the time will come when these types of games can be actually used, like, as, because they're already doing it, right? Like, a lot of military stuff happens in, like, simulators. But I wonder when, like, games like this could actually be applicable to like, proper education. Where it's just, like, just play this game. That's it. Like, just play this game and you'll figure it out. I wonder when that's gonna happen, because we're definitely approaching like a point where video game mechanics can be like as complex as realistically you would have to do in the job. Like your license exam to play some missions on the game, something like that. That's cute. I wonder how far away we are from a game that, like, is like a GTA Online game, but it's actually, like, the entirety of planet Earth. I wonder how far away from that we actually are. Because can you imagine how hard that would go? That'd be so cool. Answer the call. You gotta be on your job. This game's already that. Well, it is, but it's just like the flight part, right? It's not actually like an RPG. I mean like a full-blown video game with a full map of the entire planet Earth. Elder Scrolls 6. Oh, I saw online. I don't want to throw shade at Elder Scrolls Online, but I'm sorry, comparing this trailer to the World of Warcraft one. What is this? What is this? This looks like a freaking, like an afternoon TV show. This is gameplay? It's not. This is not gameplay. Well, I mean, it kind of is, but it's also not really. I think it's trying to go for like a D&D vibe. I think that's the marketing approach they're taking. I think you know what this is? I think they're trying to be Baldur's Gate. I think that's why it's this way. I think I just figured it out. I think they've like looked at the success of Baldur's Gate and that's the vibe they're emulating. Because it's the 80s music playing. It's a party of adventurers going on this little adventure that is like slightly awkward, slightly, you know, funny, goofy. I think that's what they're trying to do. It's kind of smart. It's kind of smart, I gotta admit. Baldur's Gate Online.
I swore I'd never use my power again.
But I did. Oh no. What's this?
But 2 nights ago... I found my friend's body in the woods.
An all-new supernatural murder mystery.
Who I can trust.
This isn't supposed to be like Life is Strange, right?
But my friend Safi is dead.
Oh, it is Life is Strange.
So
okay.
Why can I still hear her voice? Focusing my power, I somehow shifted into a parallel timeline.
Of course.
Safi is still alive. The danger stalks our every step. And only
we couldn't write a interesting story, so we're just gonna create an alternate timeline.
It's the same as this one, except you're dead. I can still save Safi.
Why is her name Safi? Why is it not Sophie? Is that like an actual name?
Same murder across 2 timelines.
It's not for me. I like the first game, but I don't think because there was like Before the Storm and stuff like that. I never looked at those. Elder Scrolls 6.
Are you sure you want to investigate these Hindi?
I can't let this go. It could be the best kept secret in history.
What you going
It's Indiana
to do,
Jones.
Indiana?
These artifacts have a deep connection to something in the past. Boss believes they hold a kind of power. A discovery that could change the world.
What were you doing out there?
Fresh air! We have to find the stones, Gina. Or they will. If you were to draw a line through
I want to see the gameplay because like how would gameplay in a game like this work?
The Great Circle.
Yeah, if it's like Uncharted style, that would work.
I intercepted the Morse code coming from the Himalayas.
Where Voss is sending all of his men.
Is that a...
Battleship? Yep. Let's get a closer look. Gotta find the stone and get off this ship.
It's interesting they made it first person.
What does it say?
Earth something. What was that?
We'd better hide.
Can you please show gameplay? That's all I want. Just a little bit of gameplay. Just a little bit, just like more than walking.
Hey, you! Ciao.
Ciao. How you doing?
Hands behind your head.
Where's the stone, you American rat?
What stone?
No gameplay for you? Yeah, it looks like it.
Höhenangst.
Fear of heights?
Yes! And I have it. I endured this dreadful mountain even if my mind was screaming every step of the way. Because of a concept you narrow-minded Americans will never understand! Devotion. Total and absolute devotion to the fatherland. You have no purpose. What you have is your stupid American cartoons. Choo-choo! Choo-choo! You laugh and dance, celebrating your own idiocy and drinking the piss you call beer! I will walk through fire for the devoted men of the Reich. Give me that stone. Now!
Can't give you what I don't have.
Okay, but can you please show me the game? Can you please give me gameplay, not the stone? I don't even want the stone.
Please wait.
Give me the stone.
Gina.
We gotta get out of here.
Help me!
The stone! The stone!
Gina!
They just said we understand you didn't like the movie. We just made like a short film for you. Bro, can you show me the game? At least a little bit of the game. And how would this even work? Is this like a 5-minute cutscene? I don't even know. Oh, gameplay. All of 20 seconds. Oh, and yeah, they're doing the iconic shots. Of course they are. That's kind of good. That's kind of good. What the hell are you? Oh my god, you're gonna have to make me tab out? You serious? Oh my god. Cheap viewers, I know, right? Imagine getting cheap viewers. And now my freaking thing is messed up. Oh my god. Cheap viewers. What an asshole. Hold on. Everything messed up. Oh, you couldn't even see the screen either. You see, this is what's bad about free viewers. What is this? I completely missed. What is this? Is this Armored Core? I don't think it is. Because that wouldn't be here, right? I don't think that would be here. Is this Armored Core? I've got no idea. Mecha Break. I don't like mech games. I don't like mech anything.
You never know you are a monster until someone comes to slay you.
How does that work?
The first signs are really subtle, but over time, it becomes clear. The gift changes you, slowly consuming every little part of your humanity.
There's gonna be 3 more minutes of cinematics. I mean, this looks cool. Gameplay. Okay, it's got the parry mechanic. Okay.
I should know. It runs in my blood.
I'm sold. Where do I sign up? Where do I sign up? 2025 Game Pass, where do I sign up? Another Souls-like based on feudal Japan? Exactly. If they kept making these games forever, just like the same thing over and over, I'd be happy. Just keep making Souls-likes. I'd be happy. Just keep making them. Just keep making them. Just like twist the bot. Pirates? Ships?
Your emperor has chosen you as our envoy to the living lands. That wild frontier suffers from the dreams.
Why does this look like Enshrouded?
Find the root of this terrible plague and put an end to it.
He is wrong. The dream scourge is but a
Is this
symptom of
Avowed?
a deeper, more dangerous rot.
It has to be, right?
Go, tame the chaos that plagues the living lands, so that those who remain standing can shape its future.
They both deceive you. There is more wonder in this world than eyes alone can see. You must open yourself to its mysteries. Tend to its purpose, no matter how wild.
This looks like just like a modern Skyrim, yeah.
And become what the
And I'm all
living
here for it.
lands truly needs. Its protector.
That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna use magic though. Just give me the biggest sword they have. I'm gonna play that. Okay, that's pretty cool. What the FOV looks like? It's probably for consoles, but oh my god, it looks so claustrophobic. Imagine seeing your life like this. It'd be so bad. Day 1 on Game Pass. Oh my god. Do you realize we've seen like $1,000 worth of games on Game Pass day 1?
Premiere.
This entire stream, like most of it, has been day 1 on Game Pass. It's like $1,000 worth of games. Is this Stalker? No, it's not. Oh, this is that steampunky game we saw. So this is like Fallout if the entire world wasn't destroyed, but instead there was a very bad war. And so we started making weird steampunk stuff. And also weird sacrifices to magical beings. I guess. research. The most dangerous kind of person. A research person in a hazmat suit. The most dangerous, anyway. Atomfall. Could be interesting. Could be interesting. Day 1 on Game Pass. Come on, just give me a picture of Elder Scrolls.
Did your father ever tell you why my bones ache in the weather? War. Their soldiers killed everyone.
I do not fear our enemy. They talk of peace and dream of
This
war.
is an Assassin's Creed, right? I don't think this is Assassin's Creed.
Our people deserve to be freed of the oppressor's grasp.
It is? Okay.
Vengeance is a lonely path now, Believe me, there are other ways.
Okay, yeah, it is. It is. It is the freaking eagle jump. Of course it is. I mean, it looks good. If this is Assassin's Creed, this is kind of what I wanted.
Do not deserve to keep it.
There is much we will learn from each other, Yasuke.
You can see when two people fit, when they will be better together.
There is no honor in preying on the weak.
Come on, just to give me a little bit more of the combat. Visually, it looks stunning. This is what I want.
Together, we will bring justice.
Imagine feudal Japan seeming cool. Who could have thunk it? Of course, they're not gonna show me. I'm not buying it day 1, but I might actually buy that. That actually looks good. I think this is Stalker. This is made in Ukraine. I'm pretty sure that's where the devs were from.
Скіфе, радий тебе бачити, друже. Валимо звідси. Ви тільки погляньте на це.
Most scuffed earth today. I didn't notice the freaking palm blade thing. I played like the I don't even know if it's the original Stalker, but like what I think is the first Stalker a long time ago, and it was so good. That's pretty good. It has like that oomph. Yeah, I like that. That feels good. It has like that Tarkov shooting, like DayZ shooting type of vibe. Oof.
Зараз час такий. Час можливостей.
Please tell me that the friggin' environment is destructible. That would be so cool.
Усі ці смерті. Який в них сенс?
Зона така, якою бачиш і ти.
The shooting looks really good.
Я ж показав тобі, якою я її бачу. Іди своїм шляхом, і тоді ти зможеш побачити зону по-своєму.
Oh, it's gonna be on Game Pass too. Okay. Day 1 on Game Pass. This is something I actually like genuinely want to play really, really bad. And the devs' story is also like really, really,
honored to partner with GSC Game
you know,
World,
for obvious
the
reasons.
Ukrainian studio behind Stalker 2. We can't wait for you to experience their game yourselves on September 5th. Today, you've seen amazing games from creators around the world, from both our partners and our own studios, from the biggest blockbusters to original independent games. I hope you enjoy the breadth of titles coming to Xbox. In addition to all these great games, we're introducing a new all-digital Series X and expanding color and storage options across the Series X and S lineup. They'll be coming to select markets this holiday. These new X and
They
S
still have the
consoles,
worst naming
alongside
scheme
the
for
many
consoles
other
ever.
Devices in our Xbox gaming family offer you more choices. It's our mission to make Xbox the best place for you to play by including the titles from our own studios in Game Pass at launch, by bringing your games into the future with our commitment to game preservation, by pushing the technical boundaries in our future hardware, and empowering you to play your games anywhere you want on Xbox consoles, PC, and cloud. This is what defines Xbox today and in the future, and we're hard at work on the next generation. Immediately after Showcase ends, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Direct begins. We're taking you inside Treyarch and Raven for an extended look at what's next in Black Ops. But before we dive into the Direct, we've saved one more thing.
Elder Scrolls 6? It's a world premiere, it's not Elder Scrolls 6, right? Couldn't be. Please. It's not, it's Xbox Game Studios. Apocalypse. War. War never ends. Oh, it's not Metal Gear. It's freaking Gears of War. Yeah, it's Gears of War. So sad. So sad. Gears was just like always to me, because I don't know like a lot about it. Gears to me was always just like massive dudes running around shooting other massive dudes. It's like basically the only thing I know about it. I think I've played a teeny bit of 3, maybe? I have no idea. Years and years ago. Solidify what a cover shooter was? I know it has like a very, very big following, but this is, I mean, it's like two bros, just like, it's like no words have been spoken. It's just two massive dudes just being like, E-Day. Not to be confused with Z-Day, because that defines a zombie apocalypse. Day 1 on Game Pass. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna watch this. This is the Call of Duty stuff. I mean, let me go to my face, because I think the chat's gonna show up, and we don't want to risk looking at the chat. The chat's gone. Never mind. Let me make sure that's that. I mean, oh my god. You aren't hyped for zombies? I kind of am, but like I haven't played any of the newer ones either. Like my favorite zombies is still World at War. And that was like the first one, right? I'm pretty sure that was the first one where they had zombies. That's still my favorite one. Everything after that was kind of I don't know.
in Los Angeles.
Yeah, right, so they're doing the Call of Duty stuff. There's so many good games announced. They didn't talk anything about Ara History Untold, though, which makes me very sad. Is it delayed? Because it wasn't even mentioned. Yeah, because it's published by Xbox. What's going on with that? This is what I care about. Published by Xbox. What's going on? It's supposed to be coming out this year. 2024. Yeah, oh no. Oh no. Is there like... Oh, there it is. Here's the banner. So... Black Ops 6, Doom, State of Decay 3, Starfield, Sea of Thieves, South of Midnight, Age of Mythology, Perfect Dark, Fable, Indiana Jones Avowed, Sea of Thieves, the big update. Don't care about any of these. Why are they even here? They had nothing new. I mean, I think this was a pretty good showcase. I think they brought out the big guns for this. I think like the only thing they reasonably could have done to like really nail the fact that like we are coming in strong is something more for Elder Scrolls 6, but I don't think they just have enough, right? Because they even pulled in Blizzard here. Like obviously Diablo 4 only had like the cinematic. Oh no, wait, it also had a release date. Yeah, so they pulled in all of Blizzard. I think this is really good. I think this is a W. A Xbox W. And like I said, like most of these games available day one on Game Pass. So you can like, I don't know how much this subscription is right now. You can get the subscription and play literally all of these AAA games that Xbox considers their frontrunners on day one. It's kind of OP. Out of all of these, does Avowed have more stuff on here? It probably doesn't, right? Just like the same stuff. I'm really interested in State of Decay 3. That's what I'm super interested in. Yeah, it's all the same stuff. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. Yeah, this was good though. This was good though. Gears is really good when it comes to gameplay systems, gunplay, and whatever that is. It doesn't get as much recognition as Halo, but it's up there in importance. Yeah, I think so too. I think so too, because I think Halo was like a cultural phenomena in a sense. It was like the shooter that everyone played, you know? In the same way that like Call of Duty. Like Call of Duty is the shooter that people know the most, but it's probably like not the best shooter, you know? It's that kind of vibe. But yeah, like Gears was a cover shooter, right? That's like basically what The Division and all those games are basically based on now. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Interesting. Interesting. Let me tune back into this. Is that it? So just showing more footage basically, okay.
With Black Ops 6, we're taking players to a new but familiar era.
I guess I'll leave it there for today. That's basically all I wanted to look at. I think they did good. I'm excited. I'm excited for a lot of these games, and a lot of them. I also said this with Summer Game Fest. The best thing about all of this is that so many of them are coming out like next month. Like the what was it? The Souls-like. That's coming out. I think it was like August or July. There's so many freaking good games coming out, and then we have Wukong at the end of August. Oh my god. Maybe I should rebrand my main channel to be a gaming channel, and then I can justify playing all these games. Maybe I should do that. 95% of it was being actually games being revealed, so on presentation. Yeah, I can already see like people saying that like there's not enough unique IPs, but I think even this like had a lot of IPs they're trying out for the very first time. A lot of them are probably gonna fail, like let's be honest, but I still think it's a good call. Like just trying these things out. I'm excited. I'm excited. Black Ops 6 is 300 gigabytes. That is just poor optimize. Like, there's no way a game could be 300 gigabytes. That's just bad optimization, right? Like, there's no way. Like, I don't care how realistic it is. There's no way a game can be 300 gigabytes. Especially Call of Duty. It's not even like an MMO. What the hell? 300 gigabytes. You know what the funniest thing is? I was thinking about this. This is the last thing we could talk about briefly. We were talking about this with a few of my friends. The possibility that there might come a day when you're buying video games on like a solid state drive could actually happen. We could literally be buying video games on hard drives relatively soon. It's not hard drives, right? But you get what I mean. Like a literal whole storage device could just be the video game disc. That would be very funny. I know there's been a lot of breakthroughs in like making old optical discs be able to carry like petabytes of data, but all of that is very much in the research phase though. So we'll see. Because a lot of people are still apparently convinced that we can make like discs work. There's apparently like ways of writing over what's already been written over, and then you can like decipher it regardless. It's really interesting from like a science point of view, but I don't know anything about it. I don't know anything about it. Basically VCR, but video games? Exactly. 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 It would unironically be like the old, like, small disc drives, yeah. Well, not disc drives, but like the old cassette drives. You freaking go to a store and just buy a small cassette, and it's actually just like a whole hard drive. It'd be ridiculous. Yeah, I think the whole premise behind it is like layering what would normally be on a CD, yeah. And there was like some sort of exponential gain that they could get. It was like ridiculous. Like you could stretch into petabytes, a single disc, which would obviously be insane. I don't know how that affects like reading speeds and stuff, because I feel like with a lot of stuff, the biggest bottleneck is reading speeds, right? That's like RAM and video cards. They just keep getting faster and faster in terms of transmission of data, right? But I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they can figure it out. They probably can. Science always finds a way. Science always finds a way. Anyway, thank you for joining me today. There's a, like I said, there's a new, I didn't actually say this once, but there is a new channel, a new video on the main channel, not a new channel. So go and watch that if you haven't. But, I don't think I'm going to be on tomorrow. I was about to say maybe I'm going to be on tomorrow, but I don't think I'm going to be on tomorrow. I have a bunch of stuff coming in that I need to set up for the main channel as well. There's going to be changes to the main channel. I've talked about them before, though. Would also let them DRM properly instead of relying on garbage third parties. Yeah. I think something like that could work. But, like, there's obviously the problem, like, all of our infrastructure would have to change. Like, that wouldn't be a console. That would, like, literally be, like, basically a storage device at that point. It'd be interesting. But, you know. But yes. I'll get back to work now, because I was working on a script before this. And then I'll see you back, either on the main channel, or actually, no. This Sunday, we have a One Piece chapter, so I'm definitely, well, not this Sunday, well, next Sunday, I guess. But there's the One Piece chapter, and I might be on throughout the week. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. If not, then I'll see you whenever I see you. Alright, have a good one. Bye-bye.